business before, I thought it was good. That's probably the thing is, like, I thought it was going okay. And it was to a certain degree. And then, you sort of push us a little bit, push us into our uncomfortable zone, and fight against it for a little bit because it can go a little bit pear-shaped. And then all of a sudden you sort of go, okay, well, maybe these guys know what they're talking about, and you see the light at the end of the tunnel. It can still be disorganized or chaotic and things don't go your way, but you learn how to deal with that in a much better way, much more organized and focused way. And yeah, for sure, things are running smoother more often. That's right at the top of the list of the most important things about running a business. My business definitely is if it all starts there. If you're not getting the ideal customer, the ideal job, at the ideal margin, you can't afford to do any of the other stuff that helps you and your business grow. You can't spend the extra time teaching your team and empowering your team to get better because you're not making enough money for you to teach them. You just got to do it all yourself, and they just have to help you. You don't have the time to spend on generating leads, getting out there and mingling or talking with other people in the community or the target clients. The default diary is a very simple one. I did have a bit of a diary. Now it's just much more organized and sticking to it. I block out this period to do whatever it might be, this quote or, business owner time or, doing my invoicing and sticking to that as much as possible. That's a pretty easy one. I'd say some more niche, or a more niche one would be a better sales process. Has definitely made my time more effective. First of all, probably qualifying the client when I answer the phone or they send me an email. I can pretty quickly judge what type of person they're going to be. Do they fit my ideal client? And do they seem like a good person to work for? Do they use their please and thank yous? Do they ask the right questions? Are they open and honest and a quick replier? That weeds out the poor customers, and then you don't bother wasting your time on those customers. And then I know that I'm going out there to qualified lead. I'm going out there with a really good chance of turning that quote into a job, rather than just going, I'll come out there and have a look at it to every job, and then you waste your time for a lot of them.